I wanted to do a vlog last week, but to be honest, I'm so busy, I just didn't manage to fit it in. So this week, I worked really hard to get at least 2 hours to record this vlog, to get you guys some infos, because there's so much cool stuff going on and I really need to tell you about it. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that there was a TV crew in my workshop on Tuesday. I honestly don't know how much I can talk about this, but I can tell you that I will be the host / building expert on a TV show. We're going to shoot 10 days in October. And that is super exciting. A couple weeks ago I got the message over Facebook that they saw my YouTube channel and that they were interested in casting me for this show. And because, as I always preach, like, you need to do stuff that's out of your comfort zone. It is so awkward to be in a casting. You know, they make you talk into the camera and say stuff that they have written out for you. There was an interview situation, there was a building situation, there were people, you know, powdering my face and stuff like that. So it's super uncomfortable. And that is honestly the only reason why I went, because yeah, as I always say, like, the magic happens outside of your comfort zone. That's where you need to be. Long story short, I went there, and a couple weeks later, I got the call that they want to hire me for this 10-day shooting, which is great because it's great because, first of all, I want to grow my audience in Germany as well. I feel like that because the maker scene is in America, that most of my audience is in America, and I really like to have more German viewers. So I think being part of this German TV show might really spread my audience. Also, it's like a complete new experience, and I think I'll be able to pick up a lot of stuff about lighting and sound stuff and, you know, how to tell a story, all of that, just from working with the team. I'm really excited, and I was super surprised how much fun it was. It was a lot of fun. So whenever I talk to them again, I will ask them if it's okay to talk about the story and what we're doing, and then I will tell you all the details. But for now, it's just that I am shooting a TV show. Oh, crazy. Oh man. You also saw on Instagram that I have new stickers. This design is from Black Cloud Design. He has a shirt label with a friend called Daka Half. I'm wearing a shirt right now. Can you see that? So yeah, beautiful back print. I will put a link right here. Daka Half. Go check out their stuff. It's pretty amazing. Since I am such a big fan of stickers, you can expect to see more of that stuff, because I have a lot of very talented friends who are great illustrators, and I think I want to do like a whole sticker collection thing. My only problem is, how do I get them to you? Because obviously I cannot send them out to everybody. It costs around €1 to ship to the US. So I don't know. I just went to the post office and asked if there was some kind of international stamp, so that you could send me an envelope with another envelope inside that already has the stamp on it, and I just drop the sticker in it and send it back to you. But I don't know, the woman was a bit cryptic. She said they used to have it, but they don't have it anymore, maybe online. So if you know anything about it, or maybe if I could just send the package to the US and from there somebody could spread them, I don't know. Let me know if you're interested in helping me out to spread these stickers. Yeah, as I said, it's a pretty busy week. I only have a couple more days left before we leave to New York. As you know, I'm working on the Snapchat gig. I think I already made 6 or 7 movies for them. Not everything is edited yet, but I'm trying to get as much done as I can before we leave to New York, because when I come back, there's only 2 more weeks before I start shooting this TV thing, and that is 10 days of straight shooting, so I'll probably have no shop time at all. And I cannot forget that I need a video on Sundays, so it's very busy. If you're interested in those Snapchat movies, the only way to see them is on Snapchat, on the channel Brother. The thing is that I'm not on a schedule with Brother, so I get notifications, but really short before they upload it. It's really hard to let you guys know when the snaps are going live. My patrons all get to see the snaps if you like to support me with $1 a month, you get to see all the snaps as well. So I don't know, if you like my work, if you want to support me, because this is my full-time gig, you could consider donating $1 a month or something, as much as you like, as little as you like, and you get to see the brother videos too. The things I do for them is a bit different. It's more focused on lifestyle and stuff. It's very limited tools projects, more on the fun side, not super serious. I kind of like them. They're shorter, fun, and easy to view videos, I think. Last week when I wanted to do the vlog, I asked on Twitter if you had any questions for me, and there were some pretty interesting questions. Let's see. There was one from Soft Jade, and he said, how do you work around the problem of not having the right tool for the job, and how do you choose your tools? Thinking about this question, I realized that I bought my first table saw about 15 months ago. And I'm not even joking. I had a track saw for a couple years now, but the table saw, I bought that when I quit my job. So that being said, I think there's always a way to work around not having the right tool. And that is part of the maker mind, that you need to be resourceful. There will always be tools that you don't have. There will always be materials that you cannot come by. So that's not a negative thing. That's one of the best sources of inspiration you can have, is the limitation of your workshop, of your materials, of your skill set, of whatever. Limits are so important. Just imagine your iTunes library. How many million songs do you have in there? What do you listen to? Probably the same 10 records that you also have in your CD rack or your record collection. And what I'm saying is that limits can be very, very freeing. So not having the right tool for the job can be the inspiration of a completely different build, because you need to work around it. Then you suddenly come up with a jig that is super new and super exciting for you, so you go with that jig and suddenly that's your new project. Yeah, that's my that's my answer. How about dealing with failure and setbacks in a project? I make mistakes every day, all day. It's part of the thing, you know. You need to find your way to get your motivation back on. So for me, that's usually coffee or a quick walk with Smootho. But making mistakes and failures are my everyday business. In fact, I fail so much that I don't notice sometimes. Maker in Training wants to know, how did your father influence what you do? Well, that's a big question, I think. They never held me back, but they also never really supported me in becoming a maker, which was tough sometimes, but it made me fight for it so much harder to get what I wanted and to show them that I can do it. This is getting a bit deep maybe, but yeah, to cut the answer short, my parents taught me to think for myself, and they always gave me my space to do that without encouraging me over the top or without making me feel bad about what I do. So they kind of left me alone with what I wanted to do. And now that I'm starting to get a little success, they are super proud. Yeah, I am super excited for this talk on Maker Faire. I'm sure that there will be a lot of very cool topics coming up. I hope we have a question and answer segment in that as well, because I'm doing these vlogs is fun and all, but it's me talking into a camera, and I wish I had a counterpart sitting there talking back with me and actually having a conversation. Yeah, I think I will wrap it up here. Oh, no, wait. All right, this week I have some hip hop tunes for you. This album is from 2002, so it's a bit older, but still one of my favorites. This is again one of those records that you put on and you listen to it all the way through, and every song is great. You have to get used, you will get into it, and the songs make the most sense in the order in which they are presented on this record, I think. So no sense in shuffling or listening to single tunes. Listen to the whole thing in one go. It makes a lot of sense, and it's a great record. Great if you're into hip hop. So 3 favorite songs. Definitely number 1 is Ghostwriter. You know this song, I'm sure. If you listen to it, you will think, yeah, I know that from somewhere. I think it was used in a couple of commercials and some movies. Oh, so Ghostwriter, The Horror, and Final Frontier are probably my 3 favorite songs on this one. Go check it out, it's a good one. All right, well, see you then. Bye.